You probably thought I was a no-show once again, huh? How we doing, people? Let's see. Oh, there I am, actually. Wait, I forgot where I am. Here we are. Hello, guys. You might be asking, Sam, what's with the sudden intro? Why are we having a live stream way before the pre-order of the new hero? Way before we can get our hands on him. This is because I was fighting tooth and nail, hello people, to get this guy to you and do a little exclusive preview, a bit ahead of the curve. Let me get you guys onto the screen here to chat with you a bit. I'm always terrified of the Hero Wars Dominion era player base because you guys are swarming the scheduled live stream events just like that. You know, I entered the event and there's always like 1,000 of you just waiting. Not watching, just waiting. Hello, everyone. No time for IDs yet. The IDs are going to be deleted very soon through the magic of the automated systems, guys. But we will sit here a bit, wait for this thing to kick in, and then we'll proceed to discussing Mr. I'm not sure if he's Mr. Whether he prefers to be called Mr. or not. We'll discuss Adam, the new Marksman hero that is going to be coming to Hero Wars Dominion era pretty soon. This is the first Marksman in a while, because the last one we had was Miss Croft way back when. And before her, I don't even remember who the last Marksman before her was. Hello. Yes, scared of little old us. Yes, indeed. Sometimes it's a bit overwhelming, you know. But hey, I've prepared a lot of stuff for you. It might be a stream that is a bit rougher on the edges, but hey, it's the bounty hunter style. You know, I was trying to compensate for the Lumira live stream that didn't happen due to technical issues, and hopefully this stream will go smoothly. At least I can see myself on the preview. That's a lot already. Because last time, oh boy, I'm not gonna even tell you what happened last time. Okay, hello everyone. Let's proceed to the game, because I was already teasing Adam with the rough intro to the live stream, and I have his little backstory open if you're interested in that. This guy looks like a, you know, your typical Wild West cowboy, but the longer you look at the guy, the more he doesn't make any logical sense. He has these futuristic gadgets on him. That's because he's actually a cosmic bounty hunter. And you know what his target is? You know who his target is, I should say? Arachne. You know, the girl from space. She was waiting in Dominion for a while. He was just looking. But hey, this thing, actually, I'll leave it for a bit if you want to read it. But this spoils the plot for the adventure a bit. But hey, you'll learn a lot of details. You'll have a couple of cool dialogues in the adventure, which we will cover pretty soon. But hey, let me not keep you waiting. If you haven't seen yet Adam's abilities posted on our official socials, I'll go through the hero skills briefly. I'll get to testing Adam after we cover the adventure section, because I want to, the adventure section allows me to ease on my already mushy brain a bit, because it's pretty straightforward. It's something we're already familiar with if you have been playing for a while. And Adam's testing will be a bit of an in-depth thing. It's at least as in-depth as I can get with the help of the developers that helped me with the exploration of what this guy has to offer and what particular roles he's filling in the current meta. So, without further ado, let me introduce you the hero's skills, the Adam skills. Adam will become available since 17th of May as a pre-order, as usual, for the heroes, and his adventure will start on the 24th. Mark that date, both of those dates, on your calendars, because these are a bit specific. These aren't Mondays, these are Sundays. So, you can just relax. If you are not working on a Sunday, you can relax, chill a bit, wake up early in the morning, either pre-order the guy if you want, or play the adventure once it starts a week later. And, just start off the work week with this guy. And if you're working on Sunday, hey, my salutations to anyone working on Sunday. That's deserving of any respect, especially bounty hunter's respect, I suppose. The guy doesn't have any weekends, I think. All right, the skills. The ultimate ability. I'll let you know which abilities I do find to be the key abilities within the Adam's kit. Bounty Lock is one of them. There's two abilities I think we will focus on when we will reach the training section, and Bounty Lock is one of them. It's a very show-off ability, especially due to the fact how it works, and it fires a tracking round at the enemy hero without Hunter's Mark closest to the center of the enemy team. We'll discuss Hunter's Mark with the next couple of abilities. The shot applies Hunter's Mark, here you go, and deals 250 physical attack plus a bonus damage, so physical damage basically. If the target dies while affected by Hunter's Mark, the ability is immediately reset. So basically, what this ultimate does, and the show-offy part about it, is if you deal enough damage to, make this damage count as lethal damage, basically getting rid of the foe, you'll just ult again. And this is a pretty big number, right, for the ult. It's pretty good, and if it doesn't sound good to you yet, I'll get to another ability pretty soon, and we'll get back to Bounty Lock. Fan the Hammer. This one is a bit of an AoE sort of situation. Fires a series of free shots at the nearest enemy, dealing 80 physical attack plus a bonus damage with each shot. If there are enemies on the battlefield with Hunter's Mark, basically if they are targeted by the ult, the shots ricochet to them, dealing 40% physical attack plus damage. So basically, deal some damage to the closest target, and then deal a bit of damage to kind of wound the target of your mark. If your Bounty Lock, basically, didn't kill the enemy, you can kind of prepare the enemy for the next ult, for you to count on the instant recharge of it. So basically a good little thing to threaten the target of your ults and deal some damage to the closest enemies as well. This one is basically, hey, I want to have a dodge ability. You got it, man. Once every 10 seconds, when Adam takes damage from enemies, a smoke screen is deployed beneath him for 5 seconds. While inside the smoke screen, Adam gains 10% physical attack plus a bonus additional dodge, and can evade all types of damage, not just physical. Pretty nice. This one is kind of... you don't really need a lot of explanation on it. It's a defense mechanism. If Adam can't rely on his allies, he can count on himself to basically stay in the battle for a bit longer. And that's the key thing you want Adam to be doing, to be staying in the battle as long as he can. Because this one is a game changer. Adaptive Caliber. It's a passive skill. When Adam deals physical damage and does not fully penetrate the target's armor, basically your auto attacks will count, his armor penetration increases by this little value, 3.5% of physical attack. If Adam fully penetrates the target's armor, his physical attack increases by basically almost a percentage, almost 1% of his health plus a bonus. Both effects stack and last until the end of the battle. I'm not sure about the exact ceiling for these stacks. I'm not sure about the value for is there a limit? Is there going to be a limit? Because we are playing on a special development build, right? There might be some changes, until Adam becomes available for pre-order. But as we have him here, you basically stand here and you try and get your Adam as much time as you can for him to stay in battle, to increase his armor penetration and increase his physical attack. And due to that fact, you will increase the damage output of most of his abilities. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that scales with physical attack, which makes this ability, I think, essential. You want to get this little violet ability as soon as you can for your Adam to be as effective as possible. Let me read your guys' reaction in chat a bit. Let's see. And how can we get him? The guy is available as the pre-order, starting with the 17th of May, and then in the adventure that will start on the 24th of May, Sundays. Let's get to the adventure, right? I'm sitting here on this little screen just enjoying the animation for the guy. But actually, this development build kind of shows off the state you'll find the game in. Maybe not every element, but the adventure will be here. And this is the adventure for Adam, starting on the 24th. And let me start with the quests, because these might seem to you like a very standard set of quests, but there is a surprise hidden here. These are just, you know, your usual quests for the upgrade of the newest hero, right? Including like some other various upgrades for other heroes. Boom, like this. But there is a surprise here. Do you see this one? The Archdemon's Challenge. Score at least some ranking points in battle with the Archdemon during the event. Yes, the Archdemon battles that you might have seen if you participated in the birthday event this year for Hero Wars Dominion era. You might have already encountered this mechanic, and this thing will make a comeback in Adam's adventure. So basically, you will once again, at the end of every chapter within the adventure, have yourself a go at the big ol' Archdemon, right? Dealing as much damage as you can to the guy to earn some ranking points and maybe win some fabulous prizes for your participation or your ranking if you climb high enough. But this time, no real cake, it's just, you know, a quest line that is here. I'll show you the rewards for the ranking points as well, but we'll get to that later. Let me click through these things so you guys can scan everything here. If you are interested in the values of the battle pass points and the energy crystals that are stated here, I'll go through these quest lines just for the, everyone who's out there doing Excel sheets of values and preparing heavily for the adventures and any upcoming releases in Hero Wars Dominion era. Avatar frame, check this out, for winning the battles within the adventure event. If you are aiming for these little cosmetic rewards that are unique and you are a collector, or at least, you're an aspiring collector, check them out and try to get them. So, okay, the adventure is similar at a closer, at an initial glance, but at a closer look. What is this? Finally, a way to get to the workshop quicker? Whoa, okay. So guys, we've been receiving your feedback on how we can improve the regular adventure events, and our developers were working hard on some additional quality of life changes that will help you navigate the interfaces for the adventure, allowing you to get easier access to the shop. And as you can see, the shop is looking like this time. This is the shop you'll see starting with the adventure on 24th. And as you can see, the shop now states which of these lots are a single purchase only thing, and which of those you can buy, as many times as you want, right? These are the things contained here. And there's an elemental spirit summoning sphere for those of you interested, including catalysts and gifts of dominion, right? And some golden threads. Okay, and now another little quality of life change. This thing. As you can see, we kind of separated the relics available in the workshop a bit for you to understand that, the Amulet of Battle is sort of the popular one, the most essential one if you want to go through the entire adventure, because the boost level you get here allows you to get through the chapters, allows you to get enough power to, well, sorry for the pun, power through the entirety of the adventure and get the most juicy, the juiciest rewards available here. And what's this? What's this? I know you guys have been asking for it a lot as well. Previously, we were like, okay, Sam, we know what kind of power we need to have with our Amulet of Battle to enter the chapters, but how much do I need to spend in terms of at least the little energy bars for the adventure to enter them? Here you go. This thing states the number, the exact number of these things you will need to spend, basically, to get to a high enough power level with your Amulet of Battle and enter the chapters to have a fighting chance against the enemies there. And pay attention to this little statement right here. Each upgrade up to level 25 grants plus 10% for all stats. You can continue upgrading the relic beyond that to make battles easier. After level 25, upgrades increase only outgoing damage by 10%. So, previously, you might have encountered situations, some of you, where you upgrade Amulet of Battle a bit too much, increasing a lot of the stats that start to affect how quickly your heroes can gain energy, and sort of making them, well, not weaker, because technically they have upgrades to all stats, but hey, it just kind of throws off the dynamic you are relying on to defeat the enemies, and this was kind of dangerous. If you wanted some additional power, you might have, screwed your entire hero lineup and what you were aiming for in terms of completion. But now, it should only increase the outgoing damage, so you shouldn't have to worry about anything in terms of energy charging rates once you go past the level 25 for Amulet. Let's see the chat a bit. I like so much this event for heroes, says Marie. Thank you, Marie. Those changes look real good, says Frank Smith. Thank you, Frank. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, because the quality of life, it really is fantastic here. All right, let me go through the other little things. Oh, right, the rankings. Here are the ranking rewards, not the full list, because these are basically the testing accounts here within the development build. You will see the entire list once you get to it. I think if I press this, nothing happens. Yeah. So, as you can see, I cannot tell you basically the entire list of rewards, but the main ones with the avatar here are basically these four. Wait, these five. Okay. So, only 5 of you guys will claim the avatars here. For some reason, the avatar frame here is a bit different. I'm not sure if that's intentional, so don't believe anything you see on the development build. I'm early this time, right? I'm like 2 weeks ahead of the schedule, so there might be some things that need to be fixed before this gets to you guys in its playable state. All right. Looking forward to adding Adam to the lineup, says Remy. Well, hopefully you enjoy the guy. Where's our new pet? Says Martsuki. We hear you guys. I know you are asking for new pets, but hey, I don't really have any news on the pets. I just can confirm the fact that we hear your feedback and we'll always compile it, and we'll let the team know all the time once you guys start asking for a new pet. We got it. We got it. And this stream is no different. If you if you send your requests for the pets, we'll get through that feedback as well, compile that as well, let the developers know as well. I still want Air Wind Titan, says Red Griffin Diver. Noted. Let's see. Which date starting last contract? The event itself will start on the 24th of May and last for 7 days, as per usual with these hero adventures. All right. Let me just show off every reward here, so you kind of acknowledge the fact that they didn't really change. You can expect the same rewards here, kind of, sort of, right? Including the totem summoning sphere, right? And the battle pass here. This battle pass has some usual stuff and some unique stuff, including the unique avatar of our Mr. Adam. And as you can see, there are some exclusive skin coins, because Adam will have himself a special little skin, ceremonial skin. I think it's a health stat skin. You can expect it to claim it from the free track here, and you can rely on these exclusive skin coins to upgrade the skin. And then somewhere down the line, the skin will enter the standard rotation to basically become available for the upgrades with the usual skin coins, right? And then I'll let you guys know. I don't have it on the development build, but be aware, the Mysterious Island will have a place where you can grab yourself some exclusive skin coins from, as far as I'm aware, and some additional Valor coins, right? Valor coins, yeah, Valor coins for the adventure. As usual, grab those during the events. Go to these towers during the event itself. Don't forget about them, because these will help you a lot. And okay, the Altar of Fate is the usual. Let me give you guys a look at the Valor Coin rewards this time. Nothing too different, just Atom Soulstones here this time. Let me spend these absolutely illegally gained Valor Coins on this development build. Hey, I'm embracing the Bounty Hunter life. Don't look at me, don't judge me, guys. I get these Valor Coins only for today only, to stream it to you. Alright, let's summon Adam. We'll get to him in the trainings a tad later. I just want to have him here. Can I go? Thank you. Okay. Don't forget, as usual, about the offers. We still have the daily rewards that contain the energy for your adventures, the daily charge thingies. Don't forget to collect the free ones or go past that if you are aiming to do everything you can here. Double rewards, as usual, for the chapters, working retroactively upon the completion of the adventure. Event ticket from the battle pass, right? Yeah. And the crystal treasury for those of you interested. Oh, Wendy, you're scaring me a bit. You're a bit too big in comparison to my camera. Okay, let's see. I'll go to the adventure. I'll go through it very quickly. I think I'm... Guys, let me ask you. Are you interested in me fully completing the adventure for Chapter 1 to see the Archdemon battle? Or are you good and you kind of want to check out the trainings for Adam mostly? Because the Archdemon battles will go as in the birthday event, as you've seen them previously. If you haven't participated in the birthday event, basically this is a little unkillable boss that will appear after you complete a chapter. And once you deal enough damage to the Archdemon and the timer runs out, your score is basically recorded into the rankings and you will have a chance to gain the rewards I've shown previously. Archdemon battle, please. Training only, please. Okay, I'm seeing divisive opinions here. We are a good jump over. All right, trainings. I want to see the Archdemon. I'm good, thanks. Better to go on. I've participated in the Archdemon battles before. It's fun. Looks great. Nothing new here, so don't go there. Okay, I think you guys will get to the Archdemon and we'll be okay. Okay, I should rely... I saw Olympus in the chat. You guys better see to it that players that aren't familiar with the Archdemon fights from the birthday event will get to know how these fights work before the adventure starts. I'm relying on you. The only thing I'm gonna show to you guys is we updated the talisman rotation for the adventure. The talisman rotation is a bit bigger this time. I think we changed the parameters for one of them and added 5 new talismans you can expect to encounter here. The funniest thing, the dude is looking for Arachne, right? In his adventure plot, right? I'm gonna spoil the narrative a bit, and I really like the fact it's ironic that he starts with Arachne right here. It's just like the guy is standing here and then like, Arachne, I need to find Arachne. And there she is. Just look behind you, dude. I think your head is a bit too big. It covers the entirety of your vision. Okay, let me get some random dudes for the chapter 1 completion. I think we don't need too good of a team to beat the first chapter. I'm just gonna show off the talismans mostly. Oh, Adam, I'm not spoiling the plot. I've already said too much. Let's go. Mr. Ancient Tree. Prepare to go down. We're not a lumberjack, but I think a cowboy should do a good enough job. Get him, please. Thank you so much. This tree didn't have a chance. Okay. We won. Thank you so much. Continue. No plot, please. Okay. There they are. All right. The talismans. Yeah. The tutorial. Okay. Let's see if I have... Oh, this one's new. This one's new. Okay. Check this one out. Talisman of Sisterhood. All stats of female heroes increase by 50%. It's a little fun one. Without a drawback, as I can see. So you can expect a couple of them to have new and unique effects. Please read every single one in case one you were familiar with got changed or a new one is completely unfamiliar to you. Please read the description carefully because these might contain something that changes the entire structure of how you play the adventure. And the Fury Talisman, each second hero suffer some max health damage and deal more damage as well, sort of a Berserker Talisman. I think it's a previously existing one. An attack-only talisman. Heroes gain plus a lot, 225 physical and magic attack, but do not gain energy. Basically, don't pick this if you want your Adam to ult, if you kind of want to see that. Okay, I'll just quit this, and we'll proceed to the trainings. People are saying Hero Wars Central, aloha Charlie. I don't see any 7s in the chat. You guys are joshing me. No Hero Wars Central. No Hero Wars Central here. Okay, let's start with the dissection of what Adam's kit is kind of all about. Oh wait, let me get to his page. We summoned him already, right? Let me give you a closer look at the other stuff here. So yeah, the skin, if you're interested in how it looks, like this. I like this color palette a bit more. The glyphs are here, as you can see. Boom, physical attack, armor penetration, dodge, armor, agility. And the artifact, Starfang Adaptive Pistol. Boom, with a physical attack bonus, Book of Illusions, and Ring of Agility. Nothing too surprising here. Okay, I've been discussing Adam's kit with the developers that are responsible for the combat system. And basically, I think we can kind of turn Adam into two main points. Adam is a physical damage dealer. He's a marksman and a very good one at dealing physical damage to a lot of foes and doing it in quick succession. If you manage to destroy a single target with your ult, you can kind of do another ult just instantly. In order to maximize the potential of him as a physical damage dealer, you kind of want to have another goal in mind, to keep the guy alive as long as possible. So, okay, jumping off from those two ideas, those two core concepts around Adam, we kind of realize what kind of team we can build. We can kind of already start theory crafting, right? If we're aiming for a physical damage dealer, who does him the most good? I think like the first things that come to your mind are like someone who can enhance the damage, right? Maybe Fafnir, maybe like Lyria, right? Let me get two of those heroes I mentioned, just for those of you unfamiliar with the heroes to know what I'm talking about. Basically, increasing damage from their physical attacks, beautiful, right? And Lyria as well. Despite the fact that Adam is not the Eternity hero, he can kind of still rely on the vampirism here, because she will kind of tie herself to the highest physical attack ally, granting him vampirism. You can count on Adam becoming your highest physical attack damage dealer, I think, pretty consistently, especially considering the fact that he will increase his physical attack and armor penetration during the battle. And if you want to know who I do not suggest you face when you are fighting with Adam, it's this little pesky rat, because usurpation exists. When an enemy uses an ultimate ability, Fluffy cancels it. We do not want our ability to get cancelled when we're playing Adam. This is the thing we are getting towards, right? If he doesn't use his ult, you just wasted a lot of time gaining him the amount of energy he needs to cast it, right? Losing that is kind of losing the battle, in my opinion. So be careful with Fluffy. You can outplay the guy. You can still come up with some sort of counterattack team if you see Fluffy on the defense maybe. But be careful, because if the cooldown is not in your favor and the Adam's ultimate gets cancelled, it kinda will lead you to the road where you lose. And another thing, well, you can kind of also add some tanks or control heroes that will allow Adam to survive a bit more. Electra is a good choice, I think, just because she's just an impenetrable wall that stands in front of her allies. You can kind of rely on her to earn Adam some time to gain some physical damage, some armor penetration, pretty good. Maybe like Fafnir as well, Sebastian. Maybe healers like Goose or Thea, right? You can even experiment with Isaac because I think he has the drones which increase the physical attack, sort of benefiting Adam in that way as well. And I was asking, can you guys show me how effective Adam is with your little combat developer knowledge, right? Little sounds like I'm doubting them. I wanted to add little as a little cute. I have this word in my vocabulary and it sticks into my sentences all the time. So forget the little. I was like, yo, developers, give me some stats for the most popular teams out there. Can we beat those popular teams using Adam? And we're like, yeah, we have some stats for Arena. Would you like that? I was like, yeah, sure. And do you have any suggestions on how to beat the popular teams in Arena with Adam? And they were like, yeah, okay. And let me show you what we have here. This, first, let me start by saying that I will probably exclude pets from this fight, as well as the patron pets, because you can still kind of, just by playing the pets, like choosing the pets carefully, you can kind of build an attack team that will defeat any defense team. So I'll give these teams like an advantage, both in defense and attack. We'll make it as pure as possible, right? I'm not going to attach any pets to the guys on the enemy team or on the attack team, just to make the experiment a little bit more clear. You can experiment with pets once Adam becomes available as a pre-order and within his adventure. Go nuts. And here is this little team based on Miss Croft and the other guys in here. You might have seen this team flying around. And what we can build with Adam, considering the tips I've already stated previously. Let me remove the patronage here. I think I should build the team first, then remove the patron. And we'll go with Lyria. Wait, no. No, yeah, well, yes, we can go with Lyria. We'll get Electra for some defense here, additional defense. And then I'll go with Fafnir because I've been praising the guy. I think he benefits Adam a lot. And what we need here as well is maybe if you can beat him, join him, right? Get Fluffy. Right, let me remove the patron from these guys. Just to make it fair and square. Boom. And let's see that battle. Adam has no control effects. Yeah, kind of. He does not. Only the dodge in his pocket. The pocket sand. Let's see. What I am really actually looking forward to in these fights, I'm letting them play out because I kind of want to see the main thing about Adam is his ability to chain a couple of ults together, right? Unfortunately, as you saw, I think Adam's ult wasn't enough to destroy the hero fully, so we didn't see a recharge in play. We got a recharge in the last moment, but unfortunately at that moment already, we kind of destroyed every hero there. And let me go through retry battles. Oh wait, where are we getting so many defeats? I think that's a bit unlucky here. I was getting a bit of a stable streak here. All right, not the most stable team out there. I think my calculations were a bit incorrect in how I built them. Let me see another victory. Okay, the damage is good enough. Right. Okay. Then we saw one win. That's what counts, right? With Sam taking the wheel, it's just kind of what you want to see. At least one win, right? Then we've got a couple of more teams here. Actually, once we're done with these teams, sevens are flowing in the chat. That's good to see. Once we are finished with these little preset teams, I am taking requests, guys. So, if you want to see something specific in terms of testing, let me know. If I can cook it up on the development build, I'll be happy to do it. But be aware that you will probably need to state your intent clearly, what you are requesting, because the chat is going so quick that I might miss it. And if there isn't enough information, I won't be able to know like what you want to see in defense or attack. Maybe you like state two teams, but don't really say which one you want it where. So be aware. Conduct your requests, and I'll go through these preset teams while waiting for you. And then, let me go here. We have this little team with Sebastian in Aiden. And what I have in mind for this little thing, I think let's ditch Fafnir, I suppose. And, Fluffy, kind of an afterthought. I'll go with Gus, I suppose. I'll leave Lyria for the bonus she provides here. Vampirism, I still kind of want that. Let's go with Sebastian, maybe, right? Should be good. When does Autumn go live? Starting with the pre-orders on the 17th of May, technically, and the adventure, where he will become available for summoning for everyone, will start on the 24th of May. I just want to see a quick succession of ults from Mr. Adam here. As you can see, pretty slow charge on his ult. Can we see that? No. He ulted, but did not result in a quick succession. Did not result in a kill streak. Maybe now? Lara stays alive. Hey. Adam, my man. I just want to see some good old shooting. Wild West style. Please, ult, man. I cannot get it to trigger for the life of me. Man. Well, still, we gotta win. That's what counts, right? This one, still not getting stable results, but maybe that's the fault of the absent patronages here. Hey, no, some victories are here. Okay. Sevens are in the chat. Is the event 7 days long? Yes, a week. A classic one. He did streak 3 in the end. You mean the damage that was dealt 3 times? That might be his second ability. That might be the ricochets. But hey, I'm not sure. Wasn't paying enough attention. I was just like watching his energy bar and watching this little... It's not little. Watching this big bullet try to hit Aiden, Lara, and unfortunately it didn't finish off the enemy. So we weren't able to observe the quick succession of ults. Maybe this team, right? Not a lot of dudes here. Sorry, Nebula, for calling you a dude. Not a lot of heroes here that can withstand a lot of physical damage right from the ult. Maybe this is the team where we will see it. Let me just, adjust something. Maybe like go with Fafnir again. Just for the sake of it. We got Dante here on the enemy team, so Lyria is a must. Not gonna do any other changes, I suppose. Just looking for that sweet, sweet ult streak. Let's see. I think he did it. I think he did it, and I X5'd it. No. No, I will not stand for that. Wait, let me do it another time. That's just unfortunate. Dude. Okay. Let's see. I want it. Boom. One. Another one. As you can see, we got 2 ults in. If we were damage dealing enough to kill off Augustus here, we would have seen another one. But hey, the recharge is there. It's a fun one. Okay. Now, I think let's not waste any more time. that we dedicated to the section of testing Adam. We are early access here with this guy during this live stream. So I'm now taking requests. Please specify which team you want to see on attack, which one you want to see in defense. I'll wait here and read the chat a bit, communicate. Sam, please show us Adam's items. Oh, right. While you guys cook up the requests, let me get to that. Wait a second. I think I forgot something. I think I was to mention something else. But here are the items, guys, for your enjoyment. No, I think I've covered everything, right? I was checking out the artifacts, the glyphs, right? The stats. The items are right here. The stats. Oh, right. The guy, despite the fact that he might look futuristic, is not part of the engineer line. So no real synergy in that term with like Isaac maybe. But hey, still. He kind of suits the futuristic look if you are aiming for an aesthetically pleasing engineer team, not the mechanically engineer team. You can kind of go for it. Can you share his ascension tree? Sure. Let's go with that. Considering we're focused solely on Adam tonight. Boom. Unfortunately, no ascension skills yet. But there's the tree. Let me get to it. Should load a bit. There we are. Bam. I think you will recognize the stats here, right? I don't need to click through every single one of those, because you guys know how Ascension works already. Experts are in the chat. The 7s are in the chat as well. So that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, I see. I see Local Technician Alliance gives me a pretty elaborate request. Defense. Local Technician Alliance says, this is a garbage team that everyone uses. Okay. Let's go with the maximum. Let's go with the no pets selection once again, because I wouldn't want to ruin the request with unnecessary changes from my end. The request just states the heroes, so let me just get those heroes out of the bag. We need Electra on the defense. We need Fluffy. Here you go, Fluff. Jorgen. Let me find the guy. Jorgen, where are you? There you are. Then we need Berna. Boom. And Thea. Let's get to Thea. Where are you, Thea? I always get hero blindness during the scrolling. How am I not seeing her? Ah, there she is. Okay, we got it. Let me remove the patronages here for the fair assessment. Oh, actually, if we're talking about pets, I think it's obvious, but you should probably run Adam with like Vex, right? If you're aiming for some additional damage dealing, or maybe Chorus if you are aiming to allow him to stay in battle for longer periods of time. And the attack team is Lyria, Mr. Gus, Sebastian, Adam, and Miss Croft. Let's go. Miss Croft is here. And I'm forgetting someone. Sebastian. There he is. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sticky pets. Let's get them off. It's like scratching off a sticker. All right, let's see that. Actually, did you guys claim the free gifts in the description down below? And sorry for my eyes always sticking to here, right? Looking down. It's due to the fact that I have a bit of a new physical setup here after the previous attempt at a stream. I've kind of set it up differently, so I have your chat guys just right here on the little screen. And let's see the effectiveness here. Adam shoots Jorgen, I think. Can we see a win here? That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Boom, 2 ults. 2 ults finishing off Fluffy and Thea. In style. Okay. So, it seems the request went pretty well. The so-called garbage team that everyone uses is falling over, facing the threat of 2 marksmen, Miss Croft and Adam. Let's see. Let's see. I'm searching for the requests. Scrolling through the chat a bit. Try any Adam team versus Augustus, Orion, Fluffy, Electra, and Cascade. Top 1 arena defense team. Alright, you are putting my skills to the test. I will believe in myself, but I will state that I'm not the best Heroes Dominion era player out there. But hey, I'll do what I can with the knowledge I've been given by the developers regarding Adam, right? Let's see. So that was the request by Dave Allen 5685, and the team consists of Augustus, Orion. Let's get with Orion. Where is he? Boom. Fluffy, come on out here, buddy. Electra and Cascade. Boom. Remove the guys. Remove the pets. That's not feedback. We will not be removing any pets. I'm just removing them for the sake of the testing. Don't worry, guys. I'm pressing it. Man. Okay. Good. Now, any Adam team, you say? Let me think. What can I do here? We got Fluffy here. One of the main threats, I think. All right. I think I'll try going Electra as well. I'll grab Lyria. I'll grab Electra. Do I want Sebastian here? I think I want Sebastian here. Right? I think. Maybe let's go with Fafnir. Just I'm feeling this is just a hunch, right? Remove these, remove these, remove these. Let's go. Fafnir. Let go of the pet. Let go of the Mara. Thank you. Let me read the chat a bit while this loads. I'm not gonna X5 yet, mostly because I still want to see real showcase of what Adam can do here. With Electra it might be difficult, but let's see. Ooh, we got 2 ults. We got 3 ults. We got rid of 2 heroes. We got 3 ults off. We finished off Orion. We finished off Cascade. We're still in it. We're doing pretty good. Weren't able to destroy Fluffy here, but Augustus, ooh, very close one. It's a nice little victory, but we were very close to losing. I think a single basic attack, and we would probably get out of that battle with the defeat written on our foreheads. But hey, okay, 2 victories, maybe 3. Yeah, this looks slightly unstable. Don't recommend my team to beat this, but hey, Adam can do some winnings here, right? Equip the pets. Don't forget the patrons. This is just a pure little experiment, relying fully on the hero's kit, all right? Great battle, nice hero, says someone. Thank you so much. Show us any Adam team. What does against Magic Team, Electra, Krista, Cascade, Orion, and Dorian. Should be an easy one. It says Infinity Stones 4963. Let's do that. Sounds interesting. I think I didn't have a single magic damage dealing, or at least magic damage focused team, right? Prepared at least. Let's go. Electra would go with Krista. There she goes. Then we go with Cascade. Then we go with Orion. There he is. And the last one is Dorian. Dorian is here in this little column, right? Yeah. Boom. Remove the Mara. Remove the Axle. Remove everyone. I'm petless completely. Okay. Let's think about this. We kind of had Orion present in defense teams, right? We kind of had Augustus featured there. Can we actually do this one with this exact team? Will this be a dumb move on my end? Should I do some changes at least? Let me try this. Let me try this one. I'm getting to know this team. They are kind of my favorite. Became my favorite during this live stream. I think mostly because this is the team I see a lot of quick succession of ults from Adam with. So I'm gonna use this one just for the showmanship aspect. Don't know if it's gonna be effective though. Boom! Orion is not gone. Unfortunately, Electra is standing there. Boom! We got rid of Cascade. We got Krista with her ice block. The ice block is a problem. Boom, Dorian's gone. Boom, ice block. But hey, we're winning here. So every target that does not turn herself into an ice block, well, Electra as well, every other target dies pretty quickly to the ult. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good to trigger a couple of them in a row. But Electra and Krista are tough targets for the bounty hunter. Yeah, I don't think we'll get enough defeats here to recommend my team once again here. But hey, we kind of see the same result, right? We got the victory with only Fafnir and Adam remaining here. Interesting. But hey, you guys be able to tune these teams to your desire, to your heart's content once Adam drops in the pre-order on the 17th or in the adventure on the 24th. All right. I think we're doing pretty good on trainings. Let's get maybe a couple more in, and then I'll proceed to the giveaway. You were asking, Sam, in the beginning, you were submitting the IDs already. What's the gift now? The energy for the adventure? No, because this is a little exclusive, unique live stream. I'm gonna be giving away, after the trainings are done, 10 absolute starred atoms that will be sent to you with the start of the pre-order period. So starting with the 17th of May. Pretty cool, pretty nifty. So if you want yourself a cowboy, if you want yourself a space bounty hunter, stay until the giveaway and you'll get a chance to win the maximum evolution version of Adam. And you'll get him earlier than his adventure starts. Let's see. People are spamming exclamation mark cowboy. This is actually not the word for today's giveaway. And I think I'm going to delete it from the chat. Guys, I think you're cluttering the chat a bit with the exclamation mark cowboy. Especially considering the fact the giveaway hasn't started yet. Let me get back to the game now. Boom. We still have like 7 minutes, right? Let's go with another training, then I'll start the giveaway. I know you guys are impatient. Just hold on a couple minutes more, right? I see a fun little title for the request. Oops, all healers. Martha, Nebula, Celeste, Maya, and Dorian with Oliver and War Flag of Recovery. You want me to fight this team? Suggested by JL Chapman. Okay, this one at least sounds fun, right? It doesn't sound like a actual challenge you will face in the game. Probably you will not see this team, but it sounds fun enough that I kind of want to try it. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, so Martha. Let me get to Martha. Haven't seen this wonderful granny in a while. Martha, let's go. Nebula, boom. Then we go with Maya. Oh, they're pretty close here. Dorian as well. There he is. And I'm forgetting someone. Celeste. Boom. Oliver, not the patron Oliver, right? Let me delete the patron, but I'll add the Oliver here. Let's see. Can I choose the flag of recovery? Right? Oh, it's this one, right? I think. Wait, let me think. Should I get a health increase as well? Health increase sounds in theme, sort of. Nebula. I know you don't have a lot of patronages here, but hey, come on. Do not get too grabby with Kane here. All right. Will this be enough? I'll just start. Lazy Sam does not change his attack team whatsoever. Hey, I'm a simple man. I just want to see Adam deal with all those healers. Let's see. I'm not gonna press X5. I won't be able to press that button and turn it off in time to see the action happening. We already got rid of Maya. Here we are, we got the ult. Boom. Dorian, unfortunately, got a mark, but was not finished off by the ult. But the ricochets are doing some work here. Martha is gonna be a bit tougher, but not too tough. Okay. Okay, that wasn't a challenge I'm, really proud of bidding, because it's mostly a jokey little one. But hey, was fun. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, I think we should proceed to the giveaway, right? Let's not stick around any longer. Test your guys' patience any longer. I think you saw enough of Adam to know that the dude has some usage, especially if you are aiming to build a physical damage team and you have the allies to support the guy, right? Just give him some survivability and give him some additional physical damage bonuses and you'll be golden. Don't forget about the artifact bonuses from various heroes as well. They do a lot of work once you start crafting a theme. Of a certain for certain specifications, but hey, I think that's about it for the combat testing. Thank you for joining this combat testing exclusive one, a lot in advance. Okay, let me proceed. Let me set it up. Let me set it up for you guys. Oh, I don't think I actually need to be on this screen. Actually, let's see. Let's go here. The browser is gone for some reason. Here it is. Okay, the keyword is gonna be Adam. Let's get simplistic with it, right? And here's the tip for you guys that are new to the giveaway format. Hopefully, this goes smoothly. I've set it up in a way that once you enter exclamation mark Adam into the chat, you will get into the giveaway. You will be registered as a participant and a potential winner, but this message will be deleted from the chat. Do not fret, I just did it in order to hopefully lower the pressure on the Nightbot, alright? Because I'm gonna be honest, guys, I always love the amount of love you guys show to the streams because I see numbers that are insane to me, like over 1,000 viewers at the same time. And, judging by the chat, most of you aren't just staying for the road. You're actively participating, and that's cool. And let's get to the half of the current viewership in terms of users, and I'll start choosing the winner. Once you see me press the choose a winner button, you will see a YouTube handle for the winner, someone who entered exclamation mark Adam in the chat. And once you see that YouTube handle, if you recognize your name on YouTube specifically, and you recognize how I'm going to pronounce it, right? You will need to go into the chat and type. You can start with the ID, like that'll be a sure way to claim the prize, right? But saying a hello or something not ID related should be good enough as well for you to get registered within the window. I'll give you guys a bit more time to kind of signal me in the chat that you are here, that you are ready to claim the prize. I'll give more time than usual because there is 1,000 of you. I'm afraid for the Nightbot pressure, right? A bit nervous about it, but hopefully everything will go smoothly and the winners will be able to claim their prizes. Let me press it. Choose a winner. Rafa BS4GQ is our first winner. Also, if you are just joining the giveaway, the prize is Absolute Star Adam, sent to you starting with his pre-order period, starting on the 17th of May, the Sunday. So Rafa, if you're in the chat, BS4GQ, please let me know. You can say hello, you can send your ID. Hopefully you'll attach which game version you are playing, because that will help us get the prize to you quicker. Hello, there we are. Straight by the guidebook. Proud of you. Proud of you. That's. I see a man who reads the tips. I've painstakingly written here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Now the only thing we need, Rafa, get to your game if you don't have your ID at the ready. Also, all of you participating, please have your game open, like seemingly like Rafa did, because the ID came in pretty quick. Congratulations, Rafa. Absolute Star Adam is waiting for you. Starting with the 17th of May, we will start sending the prizes out. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for participating. Next winner is Blue Moon Yacht Asia 4871. So 79. Sorry. The brain gets foggy closer to the end of the stream. Happens to the best of us. Happens to Sam as well. I see some people sending their IDs in the chat already. Guys, if you want to participate, do not send your IDs in the chat. Just be sure that you've sent the exclamation mark Adam first, right? And then you can send the ID later if you see your name pop up on the screen. Blue Moon Yacht Asia 4879. Please let me know if you're here. I'll give you some time to signal. Also, guys, there is a slow mode, right? Because there's a lot of you. So be careful with spamming the same message. If you are a winner and you were just caught in the midst of spamming like the exclamation mark Adam message, right? You might be stuck in a timeout. It should be 15 seconds, which should allow you to claim your prize. Here we go. Blue Moon Yacht Asia is here with us. But be careful, be careful. The slow mode still exists, right? So don't spam mindlessly if you want to win, if you want to claim the prize. It would be a shame for me to re-roll the winner. I hate doing that. Hate doing that. I'm a charitable man. Blue Moon Yacht Asia, congratulations once again on your win on the Absolute Start Adam. That's gonna come to your game with the start of his pre-order period. And now all we need is your ID, and hopefully with the game version attached. Also, don't forget that you can still, if you are just joining us and you see we're in the mid of giveaway, you can still enter exclamation mark Adam to register within the list of potential winners. It's not stopping you, right? If you joined late a bit, you can still participate. No worries here. I'll wait for Blue Moon Yacht Asia's ID now. What do you guys think? The bounty hunters in space, like Adam, get out of it, right? This whole job, right? His oh, there we got the ID, because his backstory tells me that he kind of left the bounty hunter life behind, at least in space. He just kind of decided to stay in Dominion and earn gold. And he's like, oh, gold is much better. What was he earning before that? Okay, next winner is Goudet Bjur. Hopefully that's correct. Goudet Bjur, maybe. Goudet Bjur. Goudet Bjur. Well, Nevertheless, if you are not sure about whether or not that pronunciation was correct, if you are maybe doubting whether that was your name, good day, bonjour, please, everyone, pay attention to the screen, because that will give you a visual clue. That might be you if you recognize your name with the text. Don't forget to say hello, like our third winner. Congratulations. Glad to see you here. Now we'll wait for the ID. Let me guys check. Maybe I can. Yeah, everything's correct. Thank you. Good day. Congratulations on the win. I'm adding you to the list. Please, guys, don't forget, if you can, add web or Facebook to the IDs. I will still use these IDs. I will still recognize your accounts once I start sending out the gifts, or the community managers will start sending out the gifts. But hey, it would help us a lot. Thank you. Congratulations once again. Next winner is the fourth winner, Eno GX3SV. Eno. Are you here? They are crashing the channel, people say. Too many winners, I suppose. But hey, I'm reading stable performance from my streaming software. On our end, seemingly the internet is okay. So dude is like Boba Fett. Sort of, yeah. I think thematically. I think he's a bit on the kinder side, right? The original Boba was a bit more roguish sort of dude. But maybe Adam as well. Who knows? Read the adventure if you want to find out a bit more of the backstory for the guy. Still waiting for Eno, still have time. Eno, please, if you are here, let me know. Send a hello. I'll give like maybe 30 seconds to the clock, right? Additional ones. I'm good. I'm reading stable performance on my end, so I think I can spare some of my time to let you guys claim your prizes. Hopefully Eno is here. Let me give him 20 more seconds, and then I'll reroll, right? Would be a shame to reroll, but hey, we have to get through the list. Seemingly, the love you guys have for Heroes Dominion era kind of overwhelms YouTube systems, at least in terms of chat. We need to somehow. It would have been wonderful. I'll finish the thought, then I'll reroll. It would have been wonderful to have a way, like to. We can only remove the messages that are repeated after the fact, after they already sent. Maybe if there is a mechanism, I'll do some research. If we can like prevent the message being sent, I think the bans would be okay, right? The bans will prevent people from spamming, but the bans are a bit. Like an extreme measure. I don't want to lower the amount of participants, but hey, unfortunately 3 minutes are on the clock and I need to reroll. Sorry, Eno. We'll need to get to the next winner. Our next winner is DGRD7QZ. Please, DG, if you are here, if you are hearing familiar letters, or if you pay attention to the screen and you see a familiar looking YouTube handle, please say hello in the chat or maybe send an ID. Hey, DG is here. A very, very quick response time. Congratulations on the win. Now let's wait for the ID. Locking up from all the spamming. I think we'll discuss it with the community manager team. Maybe I'll get like stricter. Right, the more strict a bit of a more strict system for the filtration of the chat, right? We've kind of experienced a couple of the situations where people are like, the chat is being overwhelming, the system just gives out, have to restart, and that's unfortunate, and I'm really sorry that that happens. That's the price of letting every viewer to enter the participant list. Seemingly we need to. There is a remove spammer function within the giveaway. We might try it next time, and I'll like put a giant disclaimer on the screen, right? Next time, once we start giving away some prizes, that if you spam, the system just excludes you from the list. Hopefully that will not result in the entire list being empty. Hopefully. DJ, thank you for noting down the web version. Appreciate it. And congratulations on the win. And next winner is the fifth one, Marcin Wahula, 9739. Marcin Wachula, maybe. Either Wakula or Wachula or something else. Marcin, at least that part of the name is reliable. I think I do not like butcher the pronunciation of that specific part. So Marcin, please, 9739, if you're here, let me know by sending a hello or another sort of message. Something to get through the chat that is constantly being deleted. Hello. Gotcha, Marcin. Please now copy the ID, add the version. I'll appreciate it. And I'll add you to the list. Congratulations on the win. Yeah, browser memory fills up seemingly because of the chat. Does my like speech have any effect on the chat? Can I like state, if you entered !Adam once, do not post it any longer in the chat, or I'll be very disappointed in you, whoever you are. Maybe this will help. Thank you, Marcin, for the ID. Hopefully this has some effect. Okay. Next winner, the sixth winner of the Atom, Andre H. Is this who I think it is? Is this who I think it is? It's kind of familiar sounding. It's not a member of our team, is it? Let me check. That would be weird. Still, Andre, if you're here, maybe you're just sounding familiar, right? But let me know if you're in the chat, if you're ready to claim the prize. Hopefully that's not a member of our team. I'll re-roll instantly then. No wins for you guys if someone from the team participates. I want to give this out to the players. We have development votes. Are Adam and Sebastian related? They look kind of similar, but I don't think Sebastian has a cosmic origin to the guy. Okay. Hello. This I have a confirmation. This is not a member of our team. All good. Not rigged. No ill intent here. This is seemingly a channel that is themed around Hero Wars, maybe created for participation in the giveaway. Who knows? And the web ID goes here. Thank you, Andre. Congratulations on the win. And, just appreciate the... Maybe that's just HV, right? That might not mean Hero Wars, but hey, just a nice little coincidence if it is. Okay. Next winner is, thank you, Andre, Varza, 9937. Varza, if you're here, please let me know. We have 4 gifts left, including yours. If you refresh your browser, do you have to resubmit? I see that the total user list, at least the number you see here, right? it doesn't lower that much, right? I think your exclamation mark, Adam, should still be counted. You should still be in the list, even if you leave the live stream. I think that it works like that. I think we had people leave once they've entered, but, you know, weren't patient enough to see the list of winners. I think there have been cases like that. So I think if you refresh, you're good. Varza, glad to see you here. Please submit your ID. And I'll add it to my list. Let me check the chat. I'm gonna, my neck is gonna be like a flamingo neck if I do this all the time. I need to come up with a new idea for the setup. It's a fresh start with this sort of device for the chat reading, so I'll need to adjust and hopefully keep my neck healthy. It's a dangerous enough job for my neck already, due to the fact you usually sit all day in front of the computer. I think everyone, if you are like doing some software or video games, it's inevitable. You just kind of end up sitting in front of the computer for the entire week. So, you know, do some physical exercises, guys. Helpful. A regular exercise helps you stabilize this a bit. Thank you, Varza, for the ID. Didn't specify which version. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll let you go like this time, but consider this your first warning, sir. But hey, congratulations, man. Reroll. Okay, our 8th winner is Chaco Varki. Either Chaco Kvarki or Chuck Kvarki or something like that. One of the names I won't be able to pronunciate properly. Pronounce. Sam, get yourself together. What is this? Okay, let's wait for Chak Okmarki. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Stream keeps crashing. Fix it, Sam. Unfortunately, not a lot I can do on my end. I think this is in your hands, guys. I think that's mostly due to the pressure on the chat right now. Sam's eyes low. Yeah, if I concentrate on something very close, I do have a tendency to keep my eyes very wide open. Good screenshot material. We want the flamingo Sam skin for Sebastian. Weird neck and all. Alright, let's wait for Chak. Oh! I was just starting to like, let's get the countdown ready. Let's get the final 30 seconds in, and then we re-roll, but we got Chak here. And we will wait for the ID. I saw a message. Someone says, a minute and a half is enough. As you can see, we got the winner after a minute and a half. I'll give you guys a fair chance. I see the state the YouTube chat is currently in. So, you know, can spare some time to wait a bit. I want Peach, says someone in the chat. Fortunately, Peach is not available in Heroes Dominion era currently. Maybe somewhere down the line, but we'll let you know if that happens. Currently, no news on Peach existing in the game or being added to the game. Thank you for the ID. Seems pretty short. Either an old school player. Oh, thank you for the version. Thank you. The IDs with a small little number are usually indicative of an old school player, and respect if that's the case. Check. Let's get to our last two winners, shall we? Zavada, Z4P. Zavada, if you're here, let me know. You'll claim the 9th absolute star. Adam. It gets worse, guys. Please release me. Release me from this brain mush I have right now, with inside my head, trying to come up with stuff to say. It's getting worse. Zavada, nice to see you here. What's the difference between the web or Facebook game version? If you're playing Heroes Dominion era, not really that much of a difference gameplay-wise. It's the same version, basically, but you have different accounts on it. It's different ecosystems, right? Different bases of players. So, like, the Facebook players interact with each other during their, PvP modes, and the web version players only interact with each other during their player versus player activities. So it's like that. You cannot transfer from Facebook to web, so choose wisely. If you aren't familiar, do not start an account on the version you would not prefer to play. Choose the one that's good for you if you're starting off. Or some people run accounts on two versions. Some people like to try out different hero rosters, upgrade someone else. Hey, thank you. Thank you. The indication is also here. Boom. Okay. That's good. Thank you, Zavada. Congratulations. Now, for the final winner. Drum roll, please. And the final winner of the evening is Brian Neal, 7137. That was an easy name to pronounce. That's how we do it. Brian Neal. Brian, please, claim your gift. Say hello. Send the ID. State the version. And we're good. I'm talking like a dude who gives bounty hunter contracts. Me, I'm here. Nice to see you. All right, congratulations to all winners. Brian, only waiting for the ID from you. And I think that's about it for the giveaway. Whew. For those of you who have participated or watched the stream, please don't forget about the fact that you have some free bounty hunter gifts for you, available for a couple of days at least still, right? Even if you're watching the VOD, if you're watching the recording of the stream, hello YouTube, right? You can still claim them if they're still valid. I think I've stated the final time the time they will expire, basically. Thank you, Brian, for the ID. I'm copying it to my list. And I think that's about it. That's about it. This was a rough around the edges stream. I was trying to get it out the door as soon as possible because I was dying to try a stream where we were already teased the hero, but the pre-orders didn't start. So maybe that will be valuable, right? Maybe this stream will help you guys to prepare for Adam's arrival on the 17th within the pre-order and the 24th within the adventure. And thank you so much for watching. And this was Sam, somewhere from outer space, right? I'm not gonna be sticking in Dominion. I'm switching places with Adam, seemingly. And yeah, that's just how it goes. He goes to Dominion, I stay in space. But no oxygen here. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, guys. It's been a pleasure. Sam, out. Bye-bye.